good. There's so much. Yesterday I was in Tokyo and everybody was like. It's good. So much cake in Tokyo. So today, what we're going to do today is I'm going to do today's presentation in English. Okay? I haven't done a presentation in English for ages. So if I suddenly change into Japanese without noticing, please tell me. Okay? And similarly, if I speak too broad Yorkshire and you can't understand a word I'm saying, then please tell me. Okay? So 今日の発表はね、一応英語でやりますけど。I just have to explain that little bit in Japanese. Thanks for telling me. Okay. 英語でやりますけど、普通の場合は日本語でやりますけど、今日はね、一応ちょっと英語でやりますけど、頑張って聞いてみてください。休憩の間にもわからないところあれば、ぜひいっぱい聞いてください。Okay? Good. Okay. Right. Let's do. I'm going to do how to do a lesson. How to. You got 45 minutes for a lesson. How do you do it? What do you do for 45 minutes? It's a long time. First of all, you want to start off with a warm-up. So I'm going to start off with a warm-up now. So everybody, stand up. And you're too slow. Sit down, sit down, sit down. Stand up. Okay, sit down. Okay. Very simple. It's just normal TPR. You say something to the kids and they do it. One thing is, if you teach your kids once a week or less, I would recommend you get them to repeat what you say. Okay? So the traditional way is if you've got one lesson every day, the kids listen and then they become really good. But if you have one lesson every week, they listen and forget. So get them to repeat what you say. Okay? Okay. Okay. Stand up. Yeah, get them to repeat what you say. Sit down. Sit down. Stand up. Sit down. And of course you want to trick them to make sure they're actually doing what you say. So ready? 3. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Sit down. Okay, very stand up. Good. Stand up. Okay, no problem. Sit down. Sit down. Okay, and then the trick is every week add in new material. Okay, so stand up. Stand up. Jump. Jump. Spin. Spin. Sit down. Sit down. Stand up. Stand up. Play tennis. Play tennis. Play baseball. Play baseball. Or you can do musical instruments. Play the piano. Play the piano. Play the guitar. Play the guitar. Interesting. Teachers always go like this. Kids always go. Play the drums. Play the drums. Good. Okay. Play baseball. Play baseball. Okay. Sit down. Sit down. And then you can do more advanced things. You can start doing more advanced things like stand up. Fly to the moon. Fly to the moon. Okay, and you get the kids to think about it. Think about it. Okay, sit down. Sit down. Okay, very, very good. Yay! Good. Okay. So look around. Everybody's smiling. Yeah, you're smiling. You think, yeah, you're warmed up. You're thinking, this is good. You know, it's different. It's not a boring lesson. It's not like Chugako English where you go, today we will study grammar. No, this is real English, and it's fun and exciting. But of course, sometimes the kids get a little bit too excited. So you need ways of controlling them. And the best way is the stand up and sit down and jump and things. Make them do it really quickly. Okay? So if you're in there messing around and stuff, you can just tell them, stand up! Stand up, stand up, stand up. Sit down! Sit down. They usually stop and they're like, whoa, what's going on here? Or sometimes if you've got really, really, really genki kids who've had too much sugar to eat, you go, stand up! Stand up! 10 jumps, go!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Or if you got the ones who've had too much coffee to drink, 1,000 jumps, go! Anyway, sit down. You get the kids who actually try it and they get to 50 and they go, okay. And then to keep the kids quiet, use the clap thing, because the clap thing gets the kids quiet. Okay, so everybody clap. Sometimes you get really noisy kids. In that case, you do cheer. So this time I'm going to say cheer, and you go, yeah! That's kids, it's for kids. Cheer, yeah! Good. Okay, everyone just chat to your neighbour. Chat to your neighbour. Talk to your neighbour. Cheer, yeah! See? Except for the 1 or 2 noisy ones, everybody gets really quiet. Okay, so it's a really good technique. So that's your warm-up. So do your warm-up first. Okay, get them warm up and add in new words every time. The second thing The second thing you want to do is a review of the previous lesson. Okay, so one of the most important things is, if you do a lesson, review that in the next lesson. And review those 2 in the next lesson, and those 3 in the next lesson, and build up. Because a lot of people, especially in elementary school, they do a lesson, and they go, hey, we've done that, bye-bye. Now, it doesn't matter what you've done, it's what the kids can do that's important. Yeah? 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 Okay. Right. So basically what you want to do is, when you've done a warm-up, you want to review the previous lesson. Now, some people do this with games. That's cool. It usually takes a bit longer. I prefer to use the song from the previous lesson, because songs are a lot quicker and you can really do it. Okay, so today, just as an example, I'm going to do a What's Your Name song. Again, King's What's Your Name song. That's a bit of a review. Okay, so pretend this is what we did last week, and we're going to review it now. So, very simple. What's your name? 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 My name is Richard. My name is Richard. Say it. No.
My name is Richard. My name is Richard.
Okay, that's good. Don't become Richard. One really good thing is, I always say in Japan, is tell people to always use their first name. Always use their first name. Because what happens is, when you first come to Japan, if you don't speak Japanese, you say to someone, you say, what's your name? And they say, my name is... No idea! And if I don't know what you're saying, that's not communication. That's you moving your mouth. Okay? So the thing is, just use your first name and it's easier to understand. Okay?
Okay.
And in Japanese, first name is shita no namae. Shita no namae. Yeah, because it's written, it's not first, it's the family name at the top and then the kid's name, their own name at the bottom, shita no namae. So this time, my name is, plus your own, shita no namae, your own first name, okay? So my name is Richard, my name is Richard.
My name is Richard, my name is Richard.
Dum dum dum, nice to meet you, say it up.
Dum dum dum, nice to meet you.
You don't need the dum dum dum. Oh, it is like it is like teaching 5-year-olds, isn't it? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So when you teach a song, teach the song first, without the CD, without the music, and then use the music afterwards. So first of all, if you teach the song a cappella with no music, you can practice and practice and practice, and the kids get good, but they also get a bit bored. But then, once they've just about got it, if you bring in the music, then it makes things really genki again. But obviously, if you play the CD from the beginning and go, hey, sing! They all go, you know, okay, so we're going to try it now. We're going to try it with the music, and you're going to get into groups of 2. Okay, can I volunteer, please? And in group 2, we're going to sing What's Your Name together. Okay, so 3, 4. What's your name? 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 I see, you don't have to bother about being in tune. I'm joking. I get plenty of jokes from me later. Okay, the clapping is important, yes. Don't do what most teachers do and do a constant rhythm. That's not good. Because you get lost, you don't know what's going on. Do the clapping at certain points. Because if you have a small CD player and a lot of people, the clapping makes people get in time. Okay? So you go, what's your name, 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 what's your name. Then to the part there, everybody gets back in time. You'll see how it goes. Okay. And then one person says, my name is blah, 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 my name is blah, 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 but don't become blah, blah, blah. And then the other person says,
my name is John, my name is John.
Whoa! Okay, that's the way to do it, yeah. And then you take your hands and it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice to meet you! Yay! Very good. And then you split.